What's up? Listen, man, it's been a while, but you know what I'm about to talk about real fast is Star Wars. Well, I'm talking about it because it means a lot to me since I was a kid, but man, bro, they fucked up. They fucked up big time, man. They should have just made Luke a master, showed the new Jedi temple, some new cool futuristic worlds and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm expecting. Some whole new shit, but with the same characters, like new planets that are cool, new shit, like new colorful shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Avatar and shit. That's what I'm expecting. They give us a woman in a desert planet. Come on, bro. Come the fuck on, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Now Star Wars is worse than Star Trek. And I think Kathleen Kennedy did this shit on purpose. Why would a woman help guys not pay attention to females? Let me fuck up something guys like. Huh. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. I feel so bad for George Lucas. I feel bad for George Lucas. I feel bad for Mark Hamill. You know what I'm saying? The 80s and 70s babies say it's funny because I'm at work and it's like three generations at work and we're talking about Star Wars and we're all saying the same thing. My boy has his Star Wars shirt on and he's like 40. And then I don't have a Star Wars shirt, but the other guy, he's like 20, 21. So he was born like 2000. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm a 90s baby, so I'm in the middle. But, you know, like the 90s babies was like 14, 11 around the 2000 era. 2000 babies were like 3, 4 and shit. So it makes sense. But it's funny cuz like we were talking about the rise of Skywalker, right? At work. And my boy is like, "Yo, I was like, y'all don't know Star Wars. Y'all don't know Star Wars. I was a kid with Luke, Yoda, and Han and Obi Wan. That was real Star Wars. It was like, and I was like, yeah. I was like, and I was a '90s baby. I'm like, yo, don't bring it here, bro. We Star Wars for us was lit. He's like, yeah, what y'all got? I was like, y'all got the books, but I was like, we got books too. I was like, we have the Knights of the Old Republic, and we have the Clone Wars, and we have Phantom of the Menace, and we have Revenge of the Sith. What are you talking about? That's all Star. We had Anakin, Obi Wan, and Yoda. Nigga, shit. And then the other, he's like the young one, right? He's like 20. I forgot his name, but he's in the tool room, and then he was like, I like Star Wars. He has a Star Wars shirt. It was like, oh yeah, who do you got? What's your generation got? And I was like, they got Ray. They got Ray and fucking in a desert planet. Y'all ain't got shit. We got that's like that happened 2 days ago. It was just funny. I just wanted to get that out there. It is funny. The guy, my friend is 40. I'm 26. And this kid is like 20, 21. And I'm like, not even 21, it's like 20. This is funny. 26, 27, 28, 29. That's like my generation. Those 4 years. I'm the youngest in my generation. One of the youngest in my generation. For real. So it's just funny, like, that gap. And I'm like, wow, bro, you don't have nobody in Star Wars. Your Star Wars is trash. It's not even about the same people anymore. It's supposed to be about Luke, and it's not even about Luke. It's about Rey. And it was okay at first, but they fucked it up with episode 8. Episode 8 is trash. Episode 8 is fucking garbage. They need to throw that shit down the fucking. I don't even know. All I know is they have to sell this because no one's going to their shit with this. And I'm going to say this. And I hope somebody somewhere in Hollywood or somebody who's types of Star Wars fucking hears this, fucking listen to me. I'm watching Naruto right now. You have to redo episode fucking what was them 7, 8, and 9. You have to redo it. You have to do it. You have to do it right. Cast a young Luke or a middle-aged Luke, a master. Make sure Coruscant is not destroyed. Nigga, please. Make sure Coruscant is not destroyed, the main planet. The fuck? Make sure all that shit is cool. Make sure it's a time of peace. Because remember, he did episode 6, Luke won, and that was the era of peace. So make sure you get that in there. You know what I'm saying? We were waiting to see what happens, what new drama comes out of the woodwork, and what new Jedi's is there. You feel me? That's what we want to see. Not the Jedi gone and there's still war, and it looks like the rebels need fucking help, and this technology they're using is trash. No, that's not what we're trying to fucking. That's not what millions of people want to see. We don't want to see that shit. I mean, we don't want to see the rebels and this shit get fucked up. We want to see that new Star Wars shit, that epic space battle shit, like that Coruscant, fly over Coruscant. Like, what are y'all doing, man? What are you guys fucking doing? And now it sucks because for the actors, because this is just, honestly, this is supposed to be the biggest movie in their acting career. You can scratch that shit now. No cap. You can scratch it. And it sucks because it's like, oh, they have Star Wars on their resume now. It's a damn shame. And now, George Lucas, you have to sell it back to him. Because you're just going to run it to the ground. And when they give it back to him, he's got a lot of work to do. But all he's got to do is do what he did before. Make it good. You know? And it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame because Bill Belichick gave you guys the playbook. Bill Belichick gave you guys the playbook. It's like what y'all did was like not listening to Bill Belichick. For real. Y'all retarded. I don't know what y'all was thinking or what y'all was smoking and women and y'all fucked up. I know a guy who just threw out his $2,000 lightsaber. Destroyed that shit. Smashed that shit. I'm like, this motherfucker. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. They gotta get it right. Episode 9, I don't know what they're gonna do. I just hope to God that... I don't know what they could do. I just know I'm a bootlegger. I'm not going to see that shit. I just miss Star Wars, yo. I just hope I hope HBO, Star Cinema, rated R, rated PG-13, something that every age group could enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Because this is trash. I'm watching Naruto right now. Yeah, Gara. But I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, this new Star Wars is trash. And episode 9, how they gonna fix it, I can't even help them with that one. The only way they can be able to fix it is if literally Ben Skywalker returns, or he returns to the light, and Rey dies, saves her life, and he returns to the light. But that makes this fucking whole story about Rey stupid. It just makes it bad. It makes it bad. But in a sense, it's so bad, it kind of like makes it like, I don't know. Nah, it's just bad. It's just trash. I can't even help it. Dude, I can't. I'm trying to, as a fan. I'm trying to just, like, I'm trying to help it out, and I'm really can't. Like, where are the Jedis? Where are the cool lightsaber battles? Where the planets? You know what I'm saying? Where's this, new threat? You know what I'm saying? That the galactic, peace has stopped. Where the new Sith? Where is the epic shit? Where is the talking? Where's the love, the romance, and where's the backstabbing and not understanding and have another point of view real fast, but they're friends and they can't. Where's all that epic shit? All that drama, all that where's that shit? All that Pulp Fiction type of story shit. All that. Where's that shit in Star Wars, man? In Star Wars, it was the stories that was lit like. It was like Sin City. Where's that shit at? But it's not in Star Wars now. Now it's some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Lord of the Rings. Like Lord of the Rings would tell 3 stories at once, but they all link up. Like that makes sense. Like at different time points and shit. Like where's that epic shit? Star Wars is lacking that for a one girl, Rey. It's so funny at work. We literally was like, it was like, yo, I got Luke in the real Star Wars. I was like, it's like, what you got? I was like, me? I was like, man, we got episode 1, 2, and 3. We got all the comics that were dope before fucking Disney bought them. We have, fucking, what else we got? We got Old Republic. Most of the lore from Old Republic comes from episode 2. I know y'all haters want to hate, but it's true. And we got Expanded Universe. What are you talking about? That's what we got. That's what we got. And then we just looking at this other young ass motherfucker like, y'all motherfuckers got Rey. Like, y'all got Rey. You guys got no lore. You guys got Rey and Disney. Get the fuck out of here. You guys are trash. Trash. When HBO, Star Cinema, don't just go to the Old Republic or something. Y'all gotta y'all gotta tell the story of Luke after he beat Vader. Y'all gotta refine now. You gotta find a new Luke, a new Han, a new Leia, and an Ahsoka Tano. And when y'all find them, put them on, the big screen and all that. They find the new Jedis, they find the new Force sensitives. Han and Leia are a family. You feel me? They're a fucking family. They have they have 3 children. Jason Solo, fucking Anakin Solo, and I think was it Crystal Solo? I don't know. It's their daughter's name. I don't know. I forgot. You know what I'm saying? They have 3 children. First, Han leaves the fucking that rogue that life behind for his family. He's now a military sergeant and shit, and his wife is a political leader because she's the fucking princess. Duh, but she don't know how to get down. Duh, and he also does the role of being a political leader too. Duh, read the fucking books. You people are fucking stupid. Okay, holy crap, that's all y'all had to do. And then Luke is finding new Force sensitive, doing his thing with Ahsoka Tano, the person that was his dad's apprentice. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Alright, they going around finding Force sensitives and shit, and training people. Then they find a new temple. Bam. Then after years later, when they on Coruscant and Ben is acting up and going crazy and shit, you know what? You gotta go to the fucking temple. You gotta go see Luke. I can't help you. Go see Luke. Motherfucker, go see Luke. Turn to the dark side because the temple that they're fucking in. Read the fucking books, my nigga. Okay? Turn to the dark side because they were in Yavin 4, not Temple, where Naga Sadah was laid a millennia ago. So that dark energy kind of like got on him, and he just was like, you know what? Fuck it. But then he comes back to the light, so it's all good. But what I'm saying is, y'all gotta read the books, bro. Y'all making this shit weak. I'm not even gonna let my nephew. You want to see it? And what's so sad is when they sell the bundle package, the prices are only gonna be high because of episode 1 through 6. You guys realize that, right? It's like, damn, you got 3 attachments that don't mean shit. You're gonna take and you're gonna probably pay like $39.99 or $29.99, whatever, and you're gonna have to throw them 3 out, but you're gonna have to keep them to make it, to have that effect. But really, those 3 are trash. You might as well throw the CD out and just keep the case to make it look pretty. When they do start doing that. But I'm just saying, it's a damn shame. That's how bad it is. And I just wanted to get this out there because I'm a huge Star Wars fan. It means a lot to me. And it's just sad that George Lucas, his masterpiece is gone to shit. And my childhood and a lot of people's childhoods are gone to shit. And people could be like, it's just Star Wars. But, I think in a sense, when you didn't have a place to fit in, you would turn to Star Wars and escape through imagination and adventure and true friendship, love, anger, revenge, and all our human emotions. And it's a shame that it's just taken away because of agenda and female. But it's gonna be given back to the people who deserve it. Those people who got fired from, I believe they're gonna come back and everything's gonna be all right. Because what are you gonna do? You destroyed it. No one's into it. You might as well give it back or just say, here, we don't want it. Because if y'all don't get out of that PG ideology and realize, like, damn, this is now every age group. You gotta make it rated R. You gotta make it rated PG-13. Y'all gotta get out of that. Okay, you gotta make it for who. I wish he sold it to Universal Studio. Universal Studio would have been like, you know what, we're gonna follow. Cause bro, this better be it. This is an example for other hit franchises. Don't do this. Don't do this. You gotta respect all age brackets. And then once you respect all age brackets, then you can do shit for the kids. Because you had targeted 3, 4, 5 generations and made hits every time. Y'all gotta do the same fucking thing. Y'all can't expect to just women. Nigga, Star Wars had fucking Jedi Masters that were women that were dope, like the original Ahsoka Tano, Shakti. Like, come on now, Ventress, whatever her name is that Anakin killed, a fucking Bashar Shallan in the Old Republic, that was a Grandmaster. You have all these women that we recognized before. So Rey has to be a woman? Okay, her story sucks. You can make it dope. You can make it cool. That's the truth. Like, her story is trash. The story is trash. 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 It's a damn shame. And then, not even to make anything better, telling these stories about Jedi or any lore or any battles that happen, motherfucker's gonna make The Mandalorian. That's gonna be a flop too. You gotta do that shit after you tell the story of the Jedi, bro. You can't have you gotta get that out there. Dope Jedi, cool Jedi, Jedi shit. You feel me? The Force. And not just any Jedi that are close to Luke Skywalker. Because if you're close to Luke Skywalker, that means you got talent. Luke Skywalker was a god. Luke Skywalker was a guy when it came to using the Force. He was not like Anakin. Anakin would use his lightsaber and whoop your ass and use the Force abilities against you. Luke was so powerful, he would just manipulate his enemies through the Force. He wouldn't even have to pick up his saber. Just like how he manipulated his father. And on top of that saying, I'm a legend. I'm a legend. Luke would have never said that. Luke would have said, through using the Force, I turned my father from the dark side by using the Force, the light side of the Force. He would have said something epic like that. No, I'm not no legend. I feel so bad for Mark Hamill. I feel so bad for George Lucas. I feel bad for the people who Kathleen Kennedy got rid of that have been there for years. I am so sorry, and I'm just so, in a sense, lost for words. I'm not taking any of my children to go watch any of that shit. Any of my little cousins ain't watching none of that except episode 1 through 6. It's a shame, and it's gonna be gone. But as an example for this new series or show talking about Aragorn, coming back, if you're gonna bring for Amazon, if you're gonna bring this new Lord of the Rings and talk about a younger Aragorn, don't bring the epic, iconic character back to shit on him. Like, don't bring him back to pick on him. No, don't do that. That's bad. That's bad news. Don't bring him back to just make fun of him as he goes through his life that, like, we don't know. Like, we can't read the book and figure out who Aragorn wasn't even who he was when Peter Jackson told him, but it was a good story. That's why I think it was a good story. I know J.R.'s Tolkien's friends don't think it was good, but it was a good way to get his idea out. But Aragorn was the go-to guy. In the book, Aragorn was the guy like, yo, go here, do this, we're gonna do. He lived up to his potential. He knew who he was. He was assertive from young, and he went on his travels. And then he met Legolas. And then they went to war with Theoden King before the War of the Ring. So y'all gotta get that shit right. Y'all gotta follow the lore and make it good. And you gotta make it good. 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 If you want to see something good, Breaking Bad is good. Power is good. What else is a good story? Walking Dead for the few first seasons was good. You gotta make it that epic shit. I gotta get it. I gotta get it right if you're gonna do this. So this is a definitely warning video, and I hope somebody sees this shit. I'm out. Peace.